What's up, guys? Here's a quick little fitment and review for a Steeda Strut tower brace for a 94-95 Mustang GT and Cobra. My car is a 94 Cobra. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of information on the Steeda brace. I chose the Steeda brace because Steeda claims it can clear different aftermarket intake manifolds along with different intake and charge pipe systems. As you can see down here, Steeda definitely made the bend a little higher than other aftermarket strut tower braces, so you can definitely put a bigger charge pipe down there, or even a supercharger kit could go there. But I will say it does fit perfectly for a on-3 turbo kit. If anybody's wondering, this is a 94-95 on-3 turbo kit, and it fits perfect. No issues, no problems with my fuel lines here. And if you go here, you can see there's definitely clearance for the distributor, all my wires coming to the other side, and then definitely good access to the dipstick down there, as I can get to the dipstick on the front, or I can get to it from the inside. And then also coming back here, Steeda did make the bar wider back here so that it'll clear other intake manifolds, which is great, because I know some of the other intake manifolds won't clear a Cobra intake manifold. They're just too small, or the bar goes in right down here and it won't fit. But the installation was really simple on this. You don't need two people. I just used a rubber mallet and myself. So here's a quick tip. Basically, what I would suggest doing is taking all the bolts and starting the bolts and thread them all the way down till they're almost tight, but they're just loose. I would do that on all the sides. And then what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to take a rubber mallet and you're gonna have to hit the strut tower brace left to right to line up the holes. Now what Steeda did, which is really cool, you can't see it, but the bolt holes on the Steeda brace actually are slotted, so you have a lot of adjustability left or right on both sides of the strut tower. Now the top here, they're not slots, they're oversized holes. I believe they're probably an inch in diameter hole, so that you can that the brace can be adjusted back, forward, left, right, etc. Pretty much in a 360-degree motion. So that's how I installed it, and very, very easy. I wouldn't over tighten the bolts, just enough, because you don't want to break off the threaded nuts that are on the back from the factory. Those could snap off, so I'd recommend don't over tighten these. But anyways, a little bit of the performance for this brace is amazing. I know that there are claims that the front chassis can flex on both sides up to, I believe, a ½ inch, and that's a lot, especially if you're trying to possibly road race this vehicle. I don't do any road races, predominantly just a street car. And I will say that I did take this thing for a ride through the highway, a little bit of curvy back roads, and the brace definitely stiffens up the front chassis a lot. You will feel a lot of road vibration and noise, which is a given, especially when you start stiffening up the chassis in the front and the rear. But the flex, I can tell, is definitely either non-existent or very, very, very minimal now since the strut tower brace was installed. And one other thing I do like here that they don't show in the pictures on Steeda is that they actually welded a bracket, a little, like a triangle bracket here to reinforce the bars, which is awesome. Just that extra strength. But anyways, this is drop me a line. Let me know if you have this Steeda Strut tower brace. I know it fits the 94, 95. There are other strut tower braces for the 96 to 98, etc. But I predominantly made this video for the 94, 98 Cobras because a lot of strut tower braces will not clear the Cobra intake manifold. And the Steeda definitely lives up to its name. I would definitely highly recommend the Steeda.